The moment he saw the detectives, Ethan knew his defense had just turned into a confession. His empire of lies collapsed, not in court, but in the silence of his own guilt. Ethan Ward was everything a defense lawyer should be: brilliant, charming, and impossible to read. But beneath that confidence lay a truth he couldn't defend himself from. He wasn't saving his client. He was setting him up. When corporate funds vanished from a real estate firm, all eyes turned to one suspect: the finance manager, Raymond Cole. But what no one knew was that the evidence planted at the scene came straight from Ethan's own briefcase. In the courtroom, Ethan played both hero and villain. Every question he asked led the jury further away from him and closer to condemning an innocent man. But fate has a way of finding cracks in even the most polished alibis. An intern named Zoe found an overlooked digital trail, a series of fund transfers Ethan made months before the crime. Every document led to his fingerprints. The moment he saw the detectives, Ethan knew his defense had just turned into a confession. His empire of lies collapsed, not in court, but in the silence of his own guilt. Ethan Ward, once the rising star of defense law, now stood on the other side of the bench. Convicted of fraud, obstruction of justice, and framing his own client, he learned that in the pursuit of control, he'd lost his soul. The law may sleep, but it never dies. And sometimes, the sharpest minds fall hardest when their lies become their legacy. Ethan Ward thought he could rewrite justice, but justice wrote him out instead. If stories like this make you question how far people go to hide the truth, hit subscribe and turn on the bell button, because every week, we uncover real-life betrayals, courtroom twists, and shocking verdicts that prove the truth always leaves a trail. This is Verdict Unsealed, where justice gets personal.